Good morning. Welcome to Mexico City. This is nice, and it is humongous. Fridge, microwave, stove, bathroom, bedroom. So I am here in Mexico City for about a week, and I have a list of foods I want to try, including the world's first Michelin star taco. And speaking of food, I am absolutely starving, so let's go find some. And before heading out, I just want to give a big thank you and shout out to the sponsor of this video, Surfshark VPN. Surfshark is something I've been talking about and using for several years now. It's one of the only apps I keep running on my phone, my laptop, 24 hours a day. It just runs in the background. It's super fast. I don't even notice it, but it gives me peace of mind for less than a cup of coffee a day. And the reason I keep it running is because nowadays there's so much of our personal information that's online, and there's a lot of people trying to gain access to it. Yeah, people trying to collect your information to sell to marketing companies, or people with more malicious purposes trying to gain access to something like your email. And you're especially vulnerable when you're out and about, when you're connecting to hotspots at cafes, airports, train stations. These are usually not secure at all. They tell you they're not secure at all. And these are great ways for people to gain access to your private information. So a VPN is a virtual private network. And what Surfshark VPN does is that it encrypts and secures your personal information before it goes over the internet. So people who you really don't want having access to your private information, they're not gonna have access to it. Also, if someone is trying to gain access to something like your email, Surfshark has something called Surfshark Alerts, and you will be notified right away. There's really so many benefits from utilizing a VPN service. For example, if you're traveling abroad like I am right now, you want to have access, normal access to all the US websites or streaming services. If you don't want to miss your favorite TV show or movie, you can use Surfshark VPN to change your location back to the US, and it's like you never left. Digitally. I talk about this all the time. When you're overseas, a lot of major US websites don't even function correctly. So just to pay my bills, pay my mortgage, I use Surfshark VPN for that. So if you are not currently utilizing a VPN service, I highly recommend that you do. And if you want to check Surfshark VPN out, go to my link down below, use my promo code MikeyChan, and you'll get 4 extra months.
This place looks and smells incredible. Hola. These are absolutely loaded tacos. Got 3, got a steak, a pastor, and longaniza. They loaded this taco with onions, cactus. Also, never seen this before, French fries. Oh, so happy. I forgot how amazing street tacos are here. This is so interesting. Like I said, I never had it with French fries before, but it's a nice, crispy addition. Pork is juicy and tender. So much flavor marinated into the pork with a beautiful hint of smokiness. In the salsa, I added a couple different ones, one of which I'm pretty sure came from a volcano. Ooh, that's spicy. The French fries soak up a lot of that delicious flavor as well, and it really helps dull down the heat a bit. Oh, that is amazing. My mouth is on fire, by the way. I'm so happy. There's just so much flavor in these tacos. Yeah, whatever the weight capacity is for these tortillas, they are way over it. There's so much meat, so much ingredients in every single taco. Oh, longaniza is so good. Oh man, the longaniza brings its own heat. Ooh, thank God for the fries. So this place, I saw a video about this place somewhere, and I really wanted to try it because 1, I love fondue. 2, I love ratatouille. This is a fondue to go. It's pretty clever. So inside French baguette, and you can get it with different types of flavors, Italian sausage or cordon bleu or prosciutto, and that's what I got. You will hold it to eat it like so, and then if you want to just take it to go, you just drop it into this little container. That's pretty clever. I kind of expected this. This is just okay. The bread is kind of stale. Definitely not fresh. I mean, it's the end of the day, so it's kind of expected. There's a lot of alcohol in the cheese. I think it's lacking the deep, rich flavor you typically expect from a fondue. Prosciutto's good. It's a fun food item and a pretty clever idea, but taste-wise, pretty underwhelming. All right, it's almost 8 o'clock. This is when a lot more taco stands start opening up. Let's go get some. Oh yeah. Oh, this place smells good. There's sausage, I think some pork scallions, and then you can get 4 tacos for 35 pesos. That sounds like an amazing deal. This place looks and smells amazing. I can't read, so torta is 35, so each taco is 13 pesos. I got all 4, and they're so nice. They give me some grilled onions as well. Oh man, this is crazy good looking. That is a scrumptious street taco. 2 bites down the hatch. All that remains is this lingering fatty umami from the pork. Longanisa is one of my favorites. This one, I'm gonna add the grilled onions. Oh, the longanisa is so good. Nice and toasty with a bit of heat. That's making my lips all tingly right now. The grilled onions are so sweet. With a beautiful smoky flavor. That's perfect with the longanisa. Oh man, I love the enchilada. I could eat this all night long. Chase it with the grilled onions. Some bits of the meat, a little toasty, some a little fat. So freaking delicious. Yeah, this is my last one. I'm so sad. So this is the campechana. This is a mix of the different porky meats. Add my last grilled onion. And also their pickled onions is so good too. Oh man, my mouth is completely on fire. This is gonna be a loaded bite. No. Actually, this might be my favorite, especially with that bite of sweet grilled onions. Oh man, when you add the rice salsa, and I feel like I did, especially combined with their pickled onions, which I'm pretty sure has habaneros inside, it's punishingly delicious. Oh, that's so good. I want to hit repeat on this plate, but there's one more place I want to go. It's so difficult to walk away from this. So apparently this place has been open for over 80 years, and I am here for their famous gorditas. And look at this, handmade tortillas, freshly fried, and they don't look greasy at all. It's so toasty on the outside. Inside looks soft. I asked them what was the best one. They said steak, so I got the steak. On top, some cilantro, onions, there's cheese. I put some salsa in here. Supposedly their salsa is incredible. I love this city. I got a little bit of that tender meat and it is tender, but the rest of that bite was just a tortilla, and that thing is so perfect. It will make you borderline emotional. It's got a really nice subtle crunch on the outside. Inside, like I said, it's soft. It's soaked up all that juice from the steak, and the more you chew it, more of that sweet aromatic corn flavor just fills your mouth. I love this place. This is a freaking must try. How freaking good is this? First of all, that steak is so tender, it tastes like a lullaby in your mouth. I am so happy I took the recommendation to get the steak. The pure texture will absolutely win you over in one bite. You got that refreshing crunch from the onions, the aroma from the cilantro, the corn, the heat from the salsa, a little nuttiness from the cheese, like that bite right in the middle right there. That is a golden buzzer type of bite right there. I can't believe I missed out on this last time. If you are ever in Mexico City, this is a must try. At every single bite I'm taking, like instead of feeling more full, I just feel like I want to keep shoving this in my mouth. That middle part is so crazy because the juice from the meat is just soaking into the tortilla. So when you bite into that thin, crunchy shell, you're just getting so much beef juice and umami. It's indescribably good. Actually, I gotta warn you guys, I don't know if you should eat this. This is dangerously addictive. Oh, so I see how she's making it. So while the steak is on the grill, the tortilla is already sliced in half and sitting on top of the steak. So as the steak is cooking, the juice from the meat is already steeping into the tortilla that's above it. They made this into a tortilla blanket. What an incredible hidden gem. I had no idea. I was just in the area looking for food. I saw this place on maps and it looked so good. I had to try it out. I'm so happy I did. This gotta be one of my favorite places in Mexico City, right here. I don't think food's gonna get much better than that. I got a long walk home, so I'll see you guys for breakfast.
Good morning, Mexico City. It's about 6 in the morning right now, and I was looking around for breakfast near here, and I saw a 7-Eleven. Let's go eat that. Oh, look at that fig tree. It is really chilly here in the morning. There it is. Every time I see a 7-Eleven now, I feel like the light is just beckoning me. Except for way in the US. There's donuts, coffee, lots and lots and lots of snacks. So there's not really a huge ready-to-eat food section. Right here, there's some burritos, pizza, sandwiches. Try a sandwich. Lots of really spicy looking nuts. These are 7-Eleven brand nuts. This looks good. And if you ever need a rubber chicken, you know where to go. Okay, I've never seen this before. Icy candy. Mini jelly beans. Oh my gosh, this is Coke coffee? Oh, this is Coke coffee. There's another convenience store called OXXO, really close to where I'm staying. I got a couple things from there too. So got some stuff from 7-Eleven, the sandwich, the burrito, and from OXXO got a pizza and the 2 Cokes I never had. This pizza, about 90 seconds in the microwave, came out smelling really, really good. So on here is pepperoni and ham. I think some olives on this as well. I mean, it definitely smells way better than it tastes. And also the crust. This is so hard, I could probably throw this out my window and break it. And the flavor's not too bad. The meat is good, the cheese is okay. It definitely tastes like what a microwave pizza should taste like. No better, no worse. Chase it with some Cave Wave Coca-Cola. Whoa, tastes like liquid bubble gum. It's kind of nice. Since it's breakfast time, had to get a burrito. So these are cheese and bean burritos. This is not a bad burrito. I mean, the flavor is pretty darn good. The cheese is good, the beans are rich and creamy, tortilla's not half bad. If you're in a rush, throw this in the microwave for about a minute, throw some sauce on it, not a bad breakfast. Chase that with some of my Coke coffee. Ooh, actually, more like coffee Coke. This is pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever thought that Coke and coffee would taste good together, but it actually does. They should maybe change the name to, I don't know, Coke-fee. I think it would do well. This is the sandwich I got. This is turkey breast and jalapenos and cream cheese. This is a good sandwich. I do wish the jalapenos a little more spicy. I mean, it's got a bit of heat. I feel like a little more heat will make this even better, but turkey is good. Cream cheese, always good. Jalapenos got a nice crunch. This is a really yummy sandwich. When I first saw this, I was a little hesitant because I thought the white stuff was mayo, but no, cream cheese. Didn't expect that. Next thing I want to try is the chipotle nuts. There's a whole section of this, so I imagine it's gotta be good. No, this is so good. So good. We have something similar to this in China that I remember eating throughout my childhood. So this thing is peanuts on the inside. Outside, it's a really thin, very, very crunchy shell that's covered in heat and flavor. I'm gonna be taking bags of these back home with me. What I like about this, it's not just spicy. This thing has so much flavor. In every single one, you get that crunch from the outer shell of the peanut, which is pretty much a shell of just pure flavor. And then you get that crunch from the peanut itself. Oh my gosh. I could eat this all day long. My Spanish, obviously, it's non-existent, but I think it says excess calories, excess maybe saturated fat, excess sodium on top. I don't care. It should also say excess delicious. This is the greatest thing. Chase it with some of my Coke-fee. icy candy. So these are mini icy flavored jelly bean. That's exactly what they are. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Is this gum? Nope. It's just really, really hard candy. Really hard to chew candy. Oh my God, this is way worse than a jelly bean. I feel like this thing's gonna be stuck to my teeth till the day I die. Oh, this should be called I see these and run. All right, that's definitely enough food for breakfast. There are some more stuff there I wanna try. Also, there's a few different convenience stores that I walk past, so OXXO's one of them. So I'll go try some new stuff for lunch. The very lonely looking hot dog. 7-Eleven pizza. There's Hawaiian, there's Mexican. Let's get a Mexican pizza. And a poke bowl. 7-Eleven burrito. This feels nice and hefty. This place definitely has a lot of jello. Let's try it. These instant noodles are really interesting. Diablo cup noodles. Dark Dragon cup noodles. Let's do a Diablo. First thing I'm starting off with is the poke. So obviously it's not a typical poke with tuna or salmon. There's these two bowls and one has rice, one has looks like some fried tortilla chips, sesame, and then they give you a pack of soy sauce and you microwave the rice, mix it with the ingredients and then just shake. I hope I'm doing this right. And here we go. It's not that good, it's not too bad. This tastes exactly what you think it will taste like. It's spicy, a little citrus, a little crunchy from the tortilla chips and the roasted sesame seeds with rice. What I don't like about this is how sticky the rice is. I mean, all in all, the individual flavors are fine. It just doesn't really taste like anything special. Also, I'm not a big fan of sticky rice, and this is not really sticky rice, but it's sticky enough. It just tastes like a bunch of flavors somehow met each other, start hanging out, and they want to be friends, but they secretly hate each other. Yeah, this is like a 2 out of 5 for me. I think it'd be better if there's some protein added to it, but on its own, not great. This apple drink looks good though. Oh, this is freaking fantastic. This tastes like an apple soda made with apples freshly picked from the orchard. So good. Okay, I am really excited for this 7-Eleven burrito. So this is a shredded beef and bean burrito, and it comes with free salsa. The filling flavor is not bad. The beans are good. You don't get a lot of the texture of the beef, but you do taste it. I think my biggest problem is with how thick this tortilla is. It tastes more like mochi than tortilla. All right, let me see if this sauce can somehow salvage this. Sauce is good. Green salsa, little heat, nice bit of citrus flavor. Yeah, like I said, I really don't have a problem with the flavor of this burrito, really just the texture. I was really excited for that. Usually 7-Eleven branded foods from around the world usually is pretty good. Say a little prayer for my 7-Eleven pizza. Definitely the best thing I've had from 7-Eleven so far. I know I've only tried 3 things, but this is not bad. Actually, for a microwave pizza, better than not bad. It's very doughy, but the dough is nice and light and airy, almost like a Chinese bun. Sauce is okay, cheese is not bad. There's ham, there's jalapenos for some heat. When I first brought this out of the microwave, I thought it was gonna be really soggy and probably pretty nasty. Turns out, it's just fluffy. I mean, definitely don't bite this expecting something you get from a restaurant. It's absolutely a microwave pizza, a pretty tasty one. I'd get this again. I'll try the pepperoni next time. All right, this looked really interesting. A Snicker flavored flan. This is really good. It's smooth, rich. It's a flan that tastes like Snickers. I like it. I'm willing to bet that this is gonna be awesome. Act 2 popcorn, Inferno. Ultra picante, ultra spicy. Oh, and they use the fancy corn kernels too. Whereas the Act 2 in the US has butterfly popcorn, this, mushroom. Which is far superior. The popcorn is super crunchy, not stale at all. Oh, wow. Ooh, That was about 5 pieces in, and you feel that heat everywhere. On your tongue, down your throat right here. But it's not unbearable. It's a nice citrusy burn. I'm so excited for this. This is the thing I'm most excited about, these cup noodles. So this is Diablo cup noodles. Inside is habanero lemon, and the heat meter, man, that's almost at the top.
As soon as I tore open the top, it smells like I let something diabolical out of this cup noodle. Oh, this will definitely be the spiciest cup noodle I will ever consume. You can see the noodles themselves are completely covered with the chili powder. On top, you see some carrots, corn, more chilies. I'm ready. Ooh. This is a horrible cup noodle. Like, I get it if an instant noodle says it's really spicy, but this lemon and heat is all you taste. Very citrusy, very spicy, but really no other flavors. Also, I cooked this for about 30 seconds less than what was on the instructions. Noodles are really soggy. I was really hoping that this was gonna be good. Yeah, it just tastes like lime, chilies, and water. Not great. The last thing that I got, grape jelly. Not bad. I think this 7-Eleven lunch was very much a mixed bag. I think overall I like the snacks way more than the hot food items. Favorite thing so far? Apple soda. This is so good. All right, I'm gonna wander around and see if I can find a bigger 7-Eleven, and I'll see you guys for dinner. Hi, good morning. So last night did not get to go out again for more convenience store food because there was a lot of food to eat. Today, as I was walking around, I ran into this OXXO convenience store. They also sell freshly made tacos and tortas. Let's try it. So you order your food and they hand you a slip and you pay for this inside the OXXO. It's actually really nice. They sell tacos, tortas, all for like 50, 60, 70, 80 pesos for just a few dollars. So I got a torta and it came with a Coke. I think the total was under $4 for both. That's a freaking amazing deal. It's a giant sandwich. So this is a torta with milanesa, which is breaded chicken. There's chilaquiles inside as well. Tons of cheese, refried beans. I saw her put some pork on here. They look like chicharrones to me, all sandwiched between toasted bolillo buns. This is a hefty sandwich. This is some delicious convenience store food. Toasted buns are nice and soft, tons of cheese in here. The chilaquiles definitely soaked up all that great salsa verde while still retaining a little bit of crunch. It's zesty, it's spicy, it's smoky. A bit of nuttiness from the cheese. The part I don't like about this is the breaded chicken. It's really stale and dry. Luckily for me, there's not a lot of that in here. So I'm really just tasting the chilaquiles and the cheese, which is delicious. But for a giant sandwich that cost about $2, I'll take it. Anyway, I am so excited to be in Mexico City. There's so many places I want to eat at. Right now, I'm about to go do some food scouting, but very happy I was able to try out the convenience store food scene. That's always fun. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again. See you later.